Okay? No clowns. Welcome. No Joker. This podcast is going to be very controversial and probably will offend a lot of people. But over here, we really don't care. My views will be very problematic and very different. Not the traditional black man views that you see or that you hear, correct term, but their views, factual views. I mean, pick up a book. Stop playing with your hair. Stop playing with your nails. Stop painting your toes every 2 seconds. Give it a break for 3 days. Leave the eyelashes at home. Maybe you'll be able to see the truth. You know, those eyelashes could be problematic, especially when you're driving. I think there should be a law. I think they should give out tickets for that shit. But who am I? I mean, they give out tickets for obstructive view when you got a bunny rabbit on your rearview mirror. Why not for eyelashes? Makes sense to me. But who am I? These topics will be based on a lot of hip hop events, a lot of racial events, and a lot of my topics will be exposing a lot of the woke propaganda, especially in the black and Hispanic community. We also have some shows coming for what I told y'all last time. Show number 1, No Jumper. Go on my YouTube and subscribe and like my channel. Keep watching it until your eyes bleed. Next show in progress right now, Young, Black, and Republican. Young, Black, and Republican. Young, Black, and Republican. 3 different kings. I'll be doing that show with 2 other co-hosts, which are 2 good buddies of mine. It'll be a lot of fun. We're gonna have a lot of fun interviews, and we're gonna promote a lot of local businesses on the show. Soon as the popularity start to increase, which it most definitely will. And my next show will, and I forgot 3 different kings. We're also gonna have ladies on the show, but down the line. We're gonna give it some time. Next show will be the Come Up Show. And that show I'll be doing with my co-host, which he also has a lot of, black Republican idealism. So that'll be very interesting. And with that said, welcome to No Joker. Now today's topic will be a very interesting topic. Fun topic. Well, to me it'll be fun. I'll be laughing. I don't know about y'all. As long as I laugh, that's all that counts. And today's show will be feminism. The use of feminism to grow the economy. And it's actually a true fact. That's why anytime anything anti-feminism pops up, somebody's losing a job. It's some guy somewhere White guy, bald head at the office. Black guy somewhere with a low Caesar or maybe dreads. Sad, walking out with his boxes. Boxes of everything that was on his desk. All his pictures, his pens, all his books. Wondering, damn, I've been with the company 10, 20 years and they fired me because of that. Yes. You know why? Because it's big business. Money rules. Money is the operator of everything. Anytime you wonder, yo, why do they allow that? Why did that law come into place over that law? What is going on? Go to Google and type up a statistic and you'll see something in the background where whatever the situation is, it's generating moolah. For y'all out there that don't know what moolah is money. You know that green thing, that green paper, you know, with the dead guys on it? Yeah, that's moolah, okay? So, with that said, we will get started. First, I'm hit y'all with a factual statistic, and this is coming from the Harvard Business Review. Now it says here, women now drive the world economy. Globally, they control about 20 trillion in annual customer spending. And that figure could climb as high as 28 trillion in the next 5 years. Damn, y'all spend a lot of money. Their 13 trillion is total yearly earnings could reach about 18 trillion in the same period. Now, for y'all that quite didn't finish high school or didn't go to college or just not good at math, trillion is with a T. Million is with an M, okay? We talking about trillion. It's a lot of money in 12 months. It's a lot of money. Now, the reason why a lot of social stigma is on the male not being in the household is very sad. But a lot of it is done on purpose. Think about it. Look around your neighborhood, whether you're in the urban environment or the suburban environment. What do you see? You see condos getting built left and right? I know I see it. Just a few blocks away from me, it's probably 5, 6, 7 condos. That's about 10, 11 stories high being built. Where are they planning to put all these people? Yeah, I mean, just think about it. A lot of those condos, it's not going to be families in those condos with a mother, a father, and a kid. A lot of those condo apartments or just luxury apartments or just apartments will be filled to its max. You know why? I'll tell you why. Let's say if we lived in a perfect world and everybody was together. There was no separation. There was nobody getting any help from government assistance for your kids, whatever it is. And everybody was together. Mother, father, everybody was together, right? And you have, let's say, 20 apartments. To fill those apartments with 2 people would be a good thing. But the reason why they're not building buildings with 20 apartments, more like 200 apartments, is because supply and demand. There's a lot of demand. Why, you ask? Because we don't live in a perfect world where everybody's together. A mother and a father with kids, do they need 1 apartment or 2 apartments? If y'all don't know, that's Jeopardy. Wrong. If you answer the question wrong, I really can't hear you. I got these JBLs on the air. And just a reminder, my daggone JBL ain't working again, but it's all good. Still love them. But, like I said, 2 people don't need 2 apartments. They need 1. Now, when you create a world where you cause the separation of families, you'll be able to profit off of that. You want to know why? Now you could build a building, or any rich guy could build these condos and have 10, 15 condos with 200, 300 apartments, and they all get filled like this because people are not together. You got the single man looking for apartment, and you got the single woman looking for apartment. So now you have an apartment building with 200 apartments, and let's say 10% of those apartments are filled by actual couples, actual 2 people living in it, and the rest of them are by just single people. It's a good way to make money. Feminism has caused that. Feminism has taught the woman, you don't need the man. You can make your own money. And if you don't make your own money, we'll get you the money. How? Public assistance. The WIC program, welfare program. You say you got a bad back, we give you goddamn, put you on the handicap program. Or another way they'll generate the money for them. Huh? What? Jerome? He ain't taking care of the kids? Huh? Okay, fellas, let's go get him. Go get the guns and let's get that warrant. Locking up the man. Locking up, who's getting locked up more? For child support. Is it the white man or the colored man? Black and Hispanic. Always the target. Not saying that there's not Caucasians out there on child support and getting locked up left and right. But I'm talking from a statistical standpoint that majority of the people who's getting booked for child support and locked up for child support is the black man and the Hispanic man. Now, is it totally the system's fault that they're not taking care of their kids? No. No, it's not. They take fault into it too. You have kids. You should be taking care of your kids. But I can't put my personal issues, on air. But speaking from situations I heard and things that I learned in my life is that the female have a sense of, oh, I'm not gonna work nothing out with him. I don't care if he's saying he gonna give me $200 a week, $300 a week, $400 a week, $500 a week, and he don't have it by Friday, and I gotta wait on Saturday sometimes. I gotta wait on Sunday sometimes. That motherfucker gave me the money on Monday, and he know I had to get my nails done on Friday. Look at my feet. Oh my, I'm still wearing the same weave from last week. I should be getting a new weave every week. So you know how they get their money on time? They use the system. And the system guarantees them a paycheck on a weekly basis. On top of that, public assistance also helps. It's for the kids. So it is what it is. But these are just examples of how feminism is driving the economy. It is a money maker. Now, y'all remember, I have different views from a lot of people, and statistically, it's a lot of colored people that have my views too. But believe it or not, and we usually talk at a bar. It's not the best place to have a conversation, but I love that Hennessy. That Hennessy on a Friday night at the bar, talking to my friends, hey, or a nice Corona with a lime on top. Not much of a drinker, but just to mellow me out, take away all my hard work, struggles for the week. We sit at the bar and we talk. We all think alike, so really no arguing. And we speak about topics like this, and it's true. It's a fact. You see it right here. Now, we could dig deeper into this topic. If y'all don't know that, there was a time when, which it wasn't the female's fault, but it was a time when most males was in colleges and universities. Now there's a turnaround in events. Now mostly females are in college and universities. They tell them, girl, go get your education, be better than the man, make more money than the man. College not free. They still have to pay for it. If feminism slowly declines, the economy slowly declines. That's why when you go to most universities, they promote feminism. You know why? Because they know they won't be buying as much Benzes and luxury cars and buying big homes like they used to. If feminism slowly declines, their money will decline because men is not going to these universities in big percentages as females. Men are actually doing a lot of entrepreneur work, So a lot of us not doing nothing. A lot of them at home, still at their mama crib, chilling. They come outside every day. They got nothing to do. They 25, 30, damn near 40. And they just chilling. I mean, if chilling was a job, they'll be rich. But unfortunately, you don't get paid for chilling. I wish you did. I know I'll be broke. I don't do much chilling. I do more working than chilling. But it is what it is. So that's another example of how females are basically funding the economy. And that's why liberalism is mostly in social media. It's not much of the other view in social media, in the media, because the other view don't drive the economy. Now, we're going to go to another topic, but still in the same feminism, sector. But we're going to go to the reason why the world promote men into being basically fools. They call them, what the hell they call it? Simps. It's because simps, they drive the economy too, man. They meet a girl one night and could spend 20, 30, 40K on them in that one night. And don't see the girl again. And they spend another 20, 30K. Oh, I want that pocketbook. I want that Gucci. I want that Louis. Baby, you could get that for me. Remember last night? That was a good night, right? You know it was a good night. You see what I did to you? Didn't you see what I did to you? And you ain't gonna give me that Louis? You're not gonna give me that AP watch? The pink one that I always wanted? You know I want the lace front? And they get it for them. All over the country. All over the world. Mostly in first world countries. The UK, Europe, Australia. These are first world countries where simps is, they all over the place, man. They all over. And they love to spend for that bend, if you know what I mean. But with that said, feminism has developed the female mind into becoming askers. Not females that willing to do things for a man because he's a good person. They get up, they wash, they clean, they doing everything for a purpose. And I get it. All of us, we all have our purposes. Everything is a purpose. Men, they do things for the female for a purpose. It's really one purpose, though. For a female, it's many purposes. And it's a lot of people, a lot of men that would agree with me on this topic. Because it's a fact. Y'all know that. Come on. There's a female right now listening to me. Like, dang. Why he telling them that? What? Like, damn, I hope my simp not watching this. Dang, let me, you know what, let me text him real quick. Let me try to distract him. Make sure he ain't on YouTube or TikTok or any of these social media. Let me text him real quick. You know what? Yeah. Let me okay. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna take. All right. You know what? I'm just gonna send this booty pic real quick. Just to distract you. They're good at it though. Remember, men, our defense is our strength. We're men. We have strength. We go to war. We fight. Females, their strength is up here. Manipulation. They call cats for a reason. You ever been around a cat? You ever really been around a cat? For y'all to have cats, y'all should know this. Cats, very manipulative. I even heard they not too good around the babies. But that's a whole nother topic. But yeah, they very sneaky. They creep up behind you. You don't even know that they're there. You walk around, you mess around and step on a cat. Get scratched. This is what it is. We're dogs. We can't really dog. When the last you seen a dog really sneaking? Dogs just be walking like, oh, you got some food? Cats, they don't even care about asking you for food. If you don't give a cat no food, you know what they'll do? As soon as you have that window open, or that door creep open just a little bit, remember they're real flexible. They'll slide right through your legs, pew, out. Why do you think a cat will leave you quicker than a dog? Think about it. Don't feed your cat for 1 week and see what happens. That cat don't give a hell about you. That cat will disappear. That's why some places you go, what do you see posted up on the telephone poles? You don't see a whole bunch of, my dog is missing, unless somebody stole it. Ain't nobody steal a little cat. I ain't even heard of a cat being stolen. The last time I grabbed my cat, I almost got scratched to death. Mostly people steal dogs. And a dog, you gotta steal a dog. A dog ain't gonna run away from their owner as fast when times get hard. That's why a cat will. A cat will disappear. You could be kissing that cat from his head down to his toes all night. You could have had that cat and fed that cat baby milk. Hold that cat every night. Like, rock my baby on the sweet top. When the wind blow, the cradle will rock. I love you, cat. You could do that for as much times as you want. For how many years you had that cat? I'll give you the cat challenge. Let's do a cat challenge. Don't feed your cat for 1 week, maybe 2. And let's see how loyal that cat will be. Versus not feeding your dog for 1 week or 2. And that dog most likely will be right by your side, going through it with you. Think about it. When I go downtown in any urban city, right? What do you mostly see? Do you see the homeless man with a dog? Or do you see a homeless man or woman with a cat? Food for thought. The answer is the dog. Most of the time you will see a homeless man with a dog. For y'all that's out there that didn't pass 6th grade, that's D-O-G. Dog. Not D-O-G-G. But anyway. Yeah, the dog. You see that homeless man every day with a cup in his hand, skinny, clothes dirty, no shoes on his feet. He get into that box at night. Guess who's right there beside him in that box? Their dog. You would never, ever, can't say never, ever, but 99% of the time, you will not see a cat laying next to a homeless man. Just when it happened that way. Sorry to break y'all bubble. But cats, they ain't not loyal, is what you think. Yeah, you may think they loyal. You feeding them 3-4 times a day. They don't gotta be out there catching mice. Y'all saw Tom and Jerry. You see how hard that shit is? That motherfucker, Jerry, listen, that mice can move. I know if I was a cat, I'd be like, oh, hell nah. I ain't chasing no Jerry today. I'm staying right here with this tall, linky-looking object that keep kissing me, and I'm gonna stay here, and I'm gonna keep getting this goddamn dried-up food. Because I ain't trying to chase Jerry every day. That's hard. Jerry going to the little mouse hole. Little cat there was whiskers in the mouse hole. Trying to figure out where Jerry at. That's a lot of work for a cat. Cats are smart, man. Just like a female, man. They smarter than what you think. They're gonna stay when the good is all good. But as soon as you get that red letter in the mail, they gonna look at you like, I knew I should have moved to Georgia. This motherfucker. I knew I should have moved to Georgia. This motherfucker. Next thing you know, next week they're gonna be like, yo, babe, I didn't tell you, but me and the girls, we planning a trip to Miami. You're gonna be like, going to Miami? Damn, we've been together 5 years. We always go on trips together. Now all of a sudden, you want to go to Miami? Yeah, I just got a lot in my brain. In her brain, in her mind, she like, this broke motherfucker. This nigga broke now. I just been stressing, like, yo, babe, I got your hair done. I still getting your nails done. You know what I mean? Maybe I don't get it done every other day now. Now you get it done once a week. But I thought we was good. She in her brain like, I got motherfucking Miami gonna get that shit done every day. You broke ass. That's how they are, man. Not all, but a good majority, especially here in the United States. Don't be fooled, fellas. They drive the economy. They drive it by spending their own money, get influenced to getting these government loans for schools, and the biggest reason why they drop the economy is because they're using your credit card. That's why sometimes you can meet a chick and she don't even know her credit score. I met one chick, I was like, yo, what's your credit score, baby? She was like, credit score? I said, yeah, you know those three numbers that you kind of need in a first world country? She like, who need that? I'm like, I just figured that you knew your credit score. Like, look at you. Brand new hair, makeup on fleek, eyelashes looking neat, lips looking good, booty looking bad, hips looking flat, legs looking nice. Shit, you looking fine like rice. I just figured you knew your credit score. Nah. She like, nah. Oh, I even got a credit card. You know they do that next shit. Like, damn, you don't got no credit card? How you looking all this good? Oh, if that's what you want to ask me, you should just ask that. Don't be talking about some number I don't know. Credit cone. Like, nah, baby, it's called credit score. Whatever, credit cone. She like, nah. I don't know, bro. He just give me the card and I'll just go. They spending your money. Your money, his money, his money, his money, his money, his money, his money, that money, because they take money from anything. That money, it money, whatever money. That's what they using. Especially those girls out there with this whole, the lesbian world they living in their head. They out on dates with they chick. They pretending that they love you. But they just out with they chick having this fake romance majority of the time, in my opinion. Because really, be honest. I've been on this earth for quite a while. I never seen two bad skinny chicks married for 20, 30, 40 years. They always end up married to a man at the end of the day. Now, I seen them dyke chicks married for quite a while. Them dyke chicks, they real about what they like. They real about that, They ain't faking it. When you look on Instagram or you go out, you like, yo, shorty, let me get your number. Oh, no, with my girlfriend. They both looking like two skinny lollipops. And you like, damn, that's your girlfriend? Damn, y'all too bad. Flashback 10 years from now. Both of them will be married to a man. That's why a lot of times you don't pay these girls no attention, man. You just let it go in one ear and right out the other. And in some cases, you let it go in one ear, and then you let it go right out the same ear, because you don't even want that information to pass through your motherfucking brain. You don't even that shit gotta go through here. You just let it go here, and then you just bounce that shit right back out over here, because it's nonsense. But that's my opinion. It is what it is. So, yeah. Simps, the gold diggers, the users, the universities, they make a lot of money to keep the economy boosting, or spending a lot of money to keep the economy up. And don't think these politicians and these companies, don't think they're stupid. They know that. They you think these corporations just, you think they just go to work every day and they just sit there like this? No, they have meetings every day. They take statistical numbers every day. Who's spending? Why you think this person's spending? They have meetings with different type of people in the meeting. It's diverse. You got Asian, you got black, you got Hispanic, you got Indian. You got everybody is so diverse. They hire very diverse so they could get a good analysis on what's going on in society. What's the thinking of the black woman spending this money, the Hispanic woman spending this? What's their thinking? What's making them spend this money? And they sit there and they take notes. That's what I used to. It'd be some Caucasian man in the corner, like, with glasses on. What did you say? Gucci? Fendi? Jotting it all down. And that's just how America stays on top. Keep the economy going. During you know what, COVID, they was waiting to get back to the spending. Them commercials was going like crazy. Makeup commercial, hair commercials, all type of female product commercials. They was going rapid. Even when you look at commercials, majority of the commercials are targeted towards females. You look at QVC. A lot of the products on QVC, I watch QVC. There'll be some good deals. It's targeted towards females, female products. A lot of times, I watch QVC on Sundays or Lifetime. I'm into that. I was raised by women. So forgive me. But I'll be at home watching. I'll be watching Lifetime. I'll be watching QVC, and I end up changing the channel after a while, because when I'm watching QVC, I'm like, all right, damn. I'm waiting on something that I like. All right, damn. Oh, another female product. Oh, okay. All right, let me wait for them to pass. Okay. Yada, 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 yada. Oh, another female product. Another female product. Another female product. Another female product. And then the men product come out. It's finally some dumbass slippers or something. It's like, oh yeah, these slippers, yeah, when you come out your bed and the feet is cold, you put your feet in the slippers and it'll warm it up for you. Because they always got some country women on QVC. They warm it up right for you. And they keep your feet nice and toasted. So when you go to the bedroom, you don't got to worry about the towels and your feet coming in contact. And when you have these slippers on, it will keep your feet warm. And you be thinking like that, what about in the summertime? I want my feet warm. But anyway, a lot of the products on there is marketed towards females. Kudos to y'all. Look at the nightclubs, for example. When I go to a nightclub, soon as I get to the door, I remember I went to one spot. It's called The Lobby in Elizabeth, New Jersey. And you know what they told me at the door? Me and my homeboy, they say, yeah, it's $30 to come in. We was like, okay, 30 for both of us. Okay, all right, it's cool. We didn't have a drink yet, but it's like, like we still gotta buy drinks, you know. But it's all right, you know, we could afford it. It's all good. And then they looked at us. It was like, y'all coming in with those fitted caps though? We was like, yeah, I mean it's part of our outfit. Like, you know, got the fitted cap on. They like, you know, that's $20 extra. So we like, oh, okay, so both of us got to pay $30 at the door. Then we got to pay $20 each for the fitted cap. And I'm like, Dad, what else? What else you want? You want our Social Security too? I mean, what's in there? Is it a star in there? Is it some type of event? Do y'all have like a live band? And nah, it's just a bunch of regular females in there, dressed up like Kim Kardashian. Those regular females that think they just look like they're all dimes, but they're really not. It's a joke. It's a joke. But to make a long story short, we turned around and went right back in our car. Because we being hustled. Meanwhile, a group of females right behind us, they got all type of fancy stuff on, hats and this and that. They're like, oh, ladies, come. Oh, come. Because they drive the nightlife economy. They drive the club life economy. Without them, dudes is not gonna come in and spend money. Dudes that work at McDonald's and, you know, these UPS, and they really not making much money. They throwing boxes in the truck all day, and they paycheck is probably, you know, $1,000 every 2 weeks, $1,500 every 2 weeks. They go in there and they spending $500 on bottles. They making $1,500 a week. So now they got $1,000 left. They just spend $60 at the door. They spend another $50 at the door for the fitted cap. They by the end of the night they left with $700. For what? They drive the nightlife economy. Trust me. I know. It's sad. It's really sad. But everybody's making money but us. Stay on fucking fly. Everybody's making money but us. The criminal justice system, they drive that economy too. You put somebody on child support, who else they gotta get you? Gotta pay the bail, you gotta pay the fine, then you gotta work, then you gotta get that percentage taken out your check. Men, we're disposable in society. Our money don't matter. Saving up for what? Spend your money. I remember one girl told my homeboy that. She's like, what you saving up for? Like, we having fun tonight. He like, nah, you know, I got some things I gotta do, you know, like, you know what I mean, I got some moves. She looking at him like, what? So what you saying? Like, you don't like me? He like, nah, I like you. Like, you're a cool chick. Like, I like you, but, you know, I got some things to do. I'm just here to just chill, mingle, you know, buy you a drink or two, and buy me a drink or two. Like, a drink or two? Like, I'm trying to get like 3 bottles. I got Instagram pictures to take. No, she said that. I looked at her like, bruh, let's get out of here, man. She got Instagram pictures to take. We don't want to get in her way. Keep your money in your goddamn pocket. Fellas, keep your money in your pocket. Spend money on females. A lot of females out there that will really value your time and value your money, will value you as a person. Yeah, I know nowadays it's not that much. You know, the 90s is over. The early 2000s is over. Social media corrupted minds. You know, they on Instagram all day looking at celebrity couples and they Rolls Royce and, you know, this basketball player bought his girl, you know, this Rolls Royce. This football player bought his girl a diamond ring and a whole closet full of chinchilla, Versace, Gucci. She come home, there's 10 Gucci purses on the bed with flowers. That's all was on Instagram. They've been watching that since young. This new generation. You know? So that's all. Their mind is corrupted. They got all the good men passing them by. Every day they come out the house. All the good men. They can't see them. They have tunnel vision. Yo, short, yo, you cute. Let me yeah. Ew! Ah! Oh my god, he said hi to me. Ah! They have tunnel vision. Hey yo, mind if I open the door? Ah, you touched the door? Oh my god, he just touched the fucking door. I can't believe this shit. They got tunnel vision. Hey yo, baby girl, you got some something in your shoe. Oh my god, he pointed at me. I don't want your number. No, I don't want your number. You just have something on your foot. I don't want your number. I don't want it. I'm good. I'm not trying to get with you, baby girl. You just got some doodle in your shoes. Like, oh, I got doodle in my shoes. Oh, my bad. I still don't want your number though. That's how they be. They're in their head. They live some fantasy world where they think guys just want them, but they don't know the difference between guys wanting them and guys just want to just bang them. Just because you have 1 million likes and you're playing out the guys in real life, guys that's really beside you, really next to you, really seeing you. Because in your head you think that you have 1,000 boyfriends at home, all in a goddamn device. And it's really sad. It's really sad, but that's the world that we live in. Where my other phone at? I don't even know where that phone at. But that's the world that we live in. Men, we just gotta adapt. Just gotta adapt to the situation and just be strong. You gotta have willpower. You gotta value yourself. You gotta look yourself in the mirror every day and just be like, yo, I'm way better than her. I look better than her. I don't got makeup on. I don't got eyelashes on. Gotta value yourself better. I mean, it is what it is. Like my homie, this last week he was telling me a story where he was out one night with one chick. He said, yo, she bad, son. She bad. Yo, I spent mad money that night trying to get her. Came home with her. They did their thing. He said he woke up the next day and he thought he was next to Clifford. You know the red dog, Clifford? Because she was a red bone. He said, yo, bruh, I woke up next to fucking Clifford. I said, Clifford? I'm like, who, the red dog? He like, ow, ow. Clifford. Because when she was sleeping, that pillow rubbed off all the facade. It rubbed off all the sins. That makeup was all over that pillow. The eyelashes was on the nightstand. The hair was on top of the TV. lucky that shit didn't catch on fire. Cause I know how y'all do. That shit like a remix. Man, y'all be spraying that hair like it's the 80s. You know, in the 80s they had them afro like y'all spraying that hair like it's the 80s. Y'all don't see on that can? Y'all don't read the fine print? It says flammable. You know that? Flammable means fire. But it is what it is. But that's my take on it. Please love my channel, press them likes, go to my YouTube and subscribe. No joker, we out of here.